Troopers, Max's models in Cartegena, Colombia, and our hotel overlooks the Navy base where they have several of their frigates parked, as well as a few of their submarines and a lot of their tender vessels. I didn't appreciate just how big the Colombian Navy is. A lot of frigates, coastal patrol subs, and leader owl ships. Anyway, it got me to wondering about how many ships like this from smaller foreign countries we built models of, or even kit models, are available. I mean, of course, all the World War II stuff's available, and we have a great deal of even modern foreign ships, mostly of the British Navy and Russian, that sort of stuff, because they're the big thing. But these frigates, which I believe are German-made, and they have, I think it was 6 or 8 of them, and that's not, I think they're the only ones. Another country, I believe another country has this class, but in a couple of these, it looks like we have 4 frigates, and that one on the other side with the rounded bow, I think is a ocean-going patrol ship, but it's smaller than the frigates. And I also noticed that although they have guns on them, the turrets, I only see one actual gun barrel, if that is a gun barrel and not part of the ship. It's hard to tell from here, but a lot of these turrets do not appear to have barrels sticking out of them, or they may just not be visible because, oh, wait a minute, I looked this morning, they weren't there. Now it looks like they are there. So I guess maybe the guns retract or something. They've got them out for maintenance or exercise. That's interesting, because I took a picture this morning and the barrels were nowhere to be seen. So maybe some of you sailors can clue me in on that. But anyway, I was just thinking, we don't really have a lot of models available of unusual ships like this. Now, I haven't looked around. Maybe kit models of them are available. And of course, as everyone knows, ships go through countless modifications in their career. These vessels are about 40 years old, I think made in the early 80s. So I'm sure they look nothing, they have a lot of differences from when they first came out. And their patrol submarines over here are diesel electrics, coastal patrol boats. And they have a couple of classes. So anyway, that would be an interesting subject to model. And I wonder if those are available. That might be worth doing some kind of report. We also have one of their Coast Guard vessels here, which I looked up, and they have a couple of them of that class. So, anywho, I just thought that was kind of cool. Man, I could just sit here all day and just look at the ships, And I got a couple of messages we talked about some of the model ships and everything. We talked about the Knox class, and a couple of you guys, I know Barry and a few of the others had served on the Knox class, and that they liked them. And in fact, my brother's law partner was an officer on one. They have very fond memories of it, and it was, I think there's still a couple of them around. So unfortunately, to my knowledge, unless somebody started making one in the past 10 years, White Ensign models, resin ones are the only ones I could find. So that would be an interesting modeling subject. Maybe we'll do another ship build or something like that. Maybe we'll do a foreign ship build, foreign military, whatever. Yeah, we'll think about it. One other thing, Dan Monroe put out an excellent video on people's hobbies, their collections of models and toys and stuff from movies and their movie collections, which is up now. And I had sent a couple of pictures of my science fiction stuff. Unfortunately, it appears that even though I sent a fairly high-res photo, wherever I sent it from, my service carrier downgraded the images. They were too fuzzy for him to be able to use. So I didn't make the cut on his equivalent of a viewer's build, but that was my fault. I should have sent it from my home PC the right way. That's what I get for doing it from my cell phone in some remote location. So maybe next time. Well, guys, hope you're all doing well. You take care of yourselves. By the way, had a beautiful sunset and sunrise. The vista from this hotel is outstanding if you're on this side of the building, actually facing east. Take care of yourselves. I hope you're all doing well. And as always, model on.